morning everyone. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. So it's really early morning here in Bangkok and I am in Makasana station heading to Suvarnabhumi airport, and of course I'm here to update you about the latest from Thailand concerning travel and tourism if you are willing to come in the coming months. So it is very interesting vlog because there are lots of good news, and as I said in the title, Thailand is opening in 4 steps. So let's talk about them, but before that we are going to Suvarnabhumi airport, and along the way of course I'm gonna show you the airport, the situation, the arrivals, the departures, and everything you have to know or may be interested if you are willing to come to Thailand these days. So let's go. Alright my friends, as you see, here I am at Suvarnabhumi airport. It was only around 10 minutes ride from Makassan till the airport. It's only 35 baht, so if you want to come to this airport, that's one of the best ways. And here we are at this beautiful airport in Bangkok. As you see, today is a little bit calm, the airport, more than usual. So now I am heading towards the departures, and of course along the way I'm gonna talk about the 4 steps that Thailand will apply from now till July in order to open fully without any restrictions. Here we are at the 4th floor. These are the departures, and as you can see again from the pictures, a calm day in Suvarnabhumi airport. Although we are weekend, but it seems today it's not so busy. So first of all, let's check in our flight and see if everything is okay before we start talking about the updates. So Thailand will reopen fully in 4 steps, and each step has its own name. This is one of the specialties about Thailand, that they love to put names like travel bubbles or maybe Thailand Pass. I don't know, lots of names. And now we have 4 steps, 4 names. I'm gonna talk about the names and the steps, the dates, and what are the regulations for each period. So the first phase is from March till April, and the same rules stays for the first phase. Nothing has changed. The test and go, which is the PCR pre-departure and the PCR at the first day, and of course the 5th day ATK test. This is Thai Smile Airways, and it's not too much busy. And look at the other side, Vietjet Airways, totally full. Why? Because they are so cheap. It's the cheapest for domestic flights, so that's why. And nowadays, as you know, the prices of fuel are rising, and of course the ticket prices are rising too. So for example, before you could have booked a flight to Phuket only for $30, and nowadays you won't find less than $60 to $70 because the prices are rising. Last time we have checked a flight to Koh Samui and it was around $200. Imagine a domestic flight for $200. So I don't know till when these prices will rise. Hopefully it won't continue like this, because it's hurting also the domestic flights. The second phase is called Plateau. I don't know what does that mean, and it's from April till May. Now in this phase, not too much is changing because you have only to cancel the pre-departure PCR test. So the only thing has changed is your pre-departure PCR test, but all the other rules are still staying in the second phase from April till May. As you can see my friends, I am now at one of the international departure space, and you can see that it's totally empty. So this is the situation at Suvarnabhumi International Airport these days, and I hope that in the coming 4 months things will change and you can see this place full of tourists enjoying their vacations and of course going back to home. But nowadays this is the picture of Suvarnabhumi Airport. Usually it's empty, and I hope that once these rules are applied starting from July, everyone can come to Thailand, the vaccinated, the unvaccinated, without any rules and obligations, so that people can enjoy their vacation just like the good old days. Now in the second phase there is something I have to mention. It's about the unvaccinated people that are willing to come to Thailand. Their quarantine period will be reduced to 5 days. So that's another information for the second phase. People are vaccinated, they will not do the pre-departure PCR test, and people unvaccinated, their quarantine period will be reduced to 5 days. So that's all about the second phase. Now let's talk about the third phase. Now my friends, the third phase is called declining, which is the period between May and June. And this phase is really nice because all vaccinated people can enter Thailand without entry regulations, no PCR test, ATK or whatsoever. So it's a good phase from May till June if you are vaccinated. So welcome to Thailand without any regulations. But for the unvaccinated people, also the rules are so easy. You have to do only ATK test at arrival. So as you see, it's getting serious from May till June. Things are better. You can enter Thailand without any regulations. But let me tell you something, that till now all the phases you have to apply for Thailand Pass, and of course without forgetting the insurance, which is now reduced to 10,000 USD. I want to give you another information along this vlog, that if you want to do the VAT refund, it's located at the end of the international departures, as you can see from these pictures. So if you want the VAT refund, so first of all you have to come here to show the item that you bought and the receipt, which is yellow, and after that they will stamp it for you and you can go to the international departures, as you see from here, number 3. So be aware of that before you enter the international departures. Check the VAT at the end and stamp your paper so that you can get your money back once you are traveling outside Thailand. Now we come to the fourth phase of the reopening, which is called post-pandemic. This will be starting from July, which is the best part, where unvaccinated and vaccinated people are welcome to Thailand without any obligations, regulations or rules. Let's talk about it. Now there is an announcement telling you in many languages that you have to wear your mask, wash your hand, alcohol gel and all the things that we are living in this pandemic. But let me tell you a good news, that Thailand soon will announce that masks are not mandatory and you have to use it only in very crowded places or maybe in celebrations. So that's a good news, so that with the regulations, with the reopening, you can enjoy your vacation without this annoying mask and of course without any entry regulations or obligations. So as I said, the fourth phase is called post-pandemic, and that's the best phase because all the people, vaccinated or not vaccinated, can enter Thailand without any regulations or obligations. As you see, the fourth step is the best step because you're entering Thailand without any regulations. But before that, we have 3 steps. I hope nothing bad will happen. And once we reach July, hopefully we can enter Thailand like the good old days. So my friends, that was the latest updates from Thailand concerning the reopening and the 4 steps that will be applied from now till July. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more from Live Love Thailand.